Hey guys, it's Nico. If you're wondering why I'm showing my face, I lost a bet. So, we have to do this for the next 3 videos. If you wanna know the bet that I lost and you wanna see where I lost it, you can check out the video. It's gonna be in the description. But today's video is not about this. The Happy Wheels one, a YouTuber we all know and love, and also a friend of mine, had this amazing idea to create a podcast event. So basically, he divided this in different episodes, and every episode he invites a new person to talk with and to interview. And in this episode, I got interviewed, and Happy gave me a chance to actually publish this on my channel. So this is it. This is Happy's podcast, my episode. So just listen to it in the background while you're working, while you're playing, or whatever. Have fun, and meanwhile you can listen to our ugly voices just saying random stuff. Hope you enjoy, and I'm gonna see you guys in the next video. See ya!
Hey guys, Happy here. Welcome to episode 4 of HappyTalks, the series where I talk to different YouTubers and generally have a good time. If you want to be part of this series and appear in a future episode, go down to the description and look for the application form link. Remember to leave a like if you enjoyed today's podcast interview, and make sure to subscribe and hit the bell so you never miss anything. Before we get started, just remember that all the links from today's interviewee will be down in the description. Without further ado, let's get on to today's podcast. Today, I'm here with Nico the Pro. How's it going, mate?
It's going to go well. Thank you for having me on this podcast.
Not a problem. So, we're going to talk about quite a lot today. You're a very busy guy. What do you like to do in your free time?
Right now, actually my best passion like I have in the free time is mostly coding and programming games, because I started doing this like 1 or 2 months ago, even more, I think, 3 months ago, and it's been a blast. So I got this new passion. Usually the only thing I did was make maps for Minecraft, but now I'm leaving space also to create like games of my own. Right now I'm really bad at it, but this is mostly what I do in my hobby. This is my big hobby.
I mean, the game you're working on at the moment, that's called Locked. Tell us a bit more about that.
Yeah, it's a little bit of a puzzle game inspired from all of the Sokoban puzzles where you have to move a block and put it in the right spot. Those little Sokoban games. But the cool thing about it is that there is actually an editor and you can share levels with other players. But I'm actually really bad at making games still. If you see the code of that game, it's actually pretty messed up. Like you don't know how many workarounds are in that code that actually somehow make the game work.
I might have to look at that after this recording. But somebody recreated that in Minecraft, didn't they?
Chris. I think his name is Chris. Yeah, he made the same game into Minecraft using a lot of good contraptions and armor stands. And I actually played that in one of my videos. It was pretty cool. Because like literally every single functionality was there. Like even the teleporters, the different blocks, the blocks that killed you, everything was there, and even the textures.
So has there ever been a moment where you're making something that's like coding or map making and you thought to yourself, I can't do this, and given up? Like, how many times has that happened?
Oh my god, so many times. Like, I literally lost count. We can say that at the beginning, like in my coding career that just started, since I don't know anything yet, and also my Minecraft career where I'm a little bit more confident about. The first time when I started making Minecraft maps, there were a lot of cool ideas I had, but then I just had to say, no, I cannot do this. I have to wait. And that's why the first map I did literally had no commands, and I tried to make it work anyway. It literally was just a TP command. So
what was that map?
Natural Dropper. It's not actually the first map I did, but it's the first map I reached to publish somewhere. So yeah.
Interesting. So So what made you start map making then? What was like the go-to thing? Like why map making? Why not survival or Yeah,
it's actually quite funny because I started knowing Minecraft, like I started playing Minecraft from a YouTuber. And it's not even a YouTuber that I knew, it's an Italian YouTuber that literally got suggested to me in the YouTube algorithm. So I just clicked on one of his videos and he was playing Minecraft. And I didn't know what the game was. And I literally watched 20 or 30 videos of this guy doing a series, and without actually never having played the game. So then I downloaded the game, and he started making a series where he would play the maps from his viewers. So I tried to make a map, and it was a really bad map, but he sarcastically played it, and from that everything started, I guess. Then I tried to move on and actually publish my maps somewhere, and I used Minecraft maps to do that, and so on and so forth. So pretty cool experience.
I mean, that's quite interesting in itself. Is that another reason? Moving on, like, is that another reason why you started your channel, or was it a different reason you started your channel on YouTube?
I actually started my channel quite before that because I used like my channel before wasn't Nico the Pro, but it was actually my real name
Yes.
channel. So yeah, and so it wasn't only about Minecraft, but it was about other games that I played and also some music I did. So like some tests that I did. And so actually, when I got around playing Minecraft, I naturally did some videos about it and put it on the channel, and that is what actually made it start. Also because people that know my channel are mostly people that come from the maps that they play from me, so it's not like I created the channel for the maps, but it's more that people played the maps and then got into the channel from
And
there.
found you. I mean, interestingly, your first video was a tutorial video. Looks like in survival mode. No idea what it's
Yeah.
for though, but it looks like it's just a Minecraft tutorial, like a survival tutorial. Would you think of doing something like that again in the future, or do you think you've moved away from that now and it's more focused on map making commands? Like, you know what I mean, coding.
Yeah. How did you find that video, by the way? It's like it's really old.
Oh, there's a little
uh
button on YouTube that I like called sort by.
yeah, it's not my first video, but it's my first Minecraft video, I guess.
Yeah.
And yeah, yeah, I remember I just learned how to play Minecraft, like the basics of it, like how to make a crafting table, how to make a torch, and I was like, okay, I have to tell the world this thing that I know, and so I made a tutorial video, 10 FPS, all laggy,
Oh
where I just
yes.
explained how to do it because that's the first thing you have to do. And yeah, I plan on doing like I would plan on doing more tutorials, but if I do, I want to do tutorials on stuff that no one has never talked about, because tutorial on easy stuff, you can just look it up on Google, on YouTube. But I have a series. I used to have a series that was called Trolllandia or Trolls, where it would be a tutorial on how to make trolls. So that could be a cool thing for the future, maybe to do.
Yeah. You. Yeah. How did you get from map making to coding? That's an interesting one.
Yeah, that's actually quite a good question because I started. Yeah, I remember. First of all, I started coding thanks also to my brother, that is a programmer. So it kind of got me into it. But first of all, I must say that Minecraft actually was a really good learning field to code. Like the logic is pretty much the same. Only thing that changes is the syntax. So when I started making a game, I was like, oh, this is basically the exact same thing, just that now it got actually serious. Because now you don't have to place command blocks, but you actually have to write some code. And when I started making games, I actually thought it was easier than Minecraft, because on Minecraft you have to make everything by yourself. Even if you want to uh, I don't know, make something relying on other people, like make a map relying on a functionality. You cannot do that. Like you have to code everything by yourself. But with code, you can use libraries. So maybe you need a library to get the angle of something. You can do it. You don't have to do the calculations yourself. You can rely on other people's work. And also, naturally for coding, there is a much bigger community that solves all of your problem. Instead of Minecraft, I often had encountered some issues that I didn't find online how to solve. So I had to search through different discords and different help channels to find a solution. And sometimes Minecraft is a little bit buggy, so there could also not be a solution to that problem. There could be issues. So yeah,
Yeah, so I know your game is out on PC at the moment, and I'll leave links in the description for that, guys.
Wow, thanks.
No problem. But I seem to remember you saying you made your you made your game on mobile as well, or was that something in development?
That's actually something in development. I have a mobile version where you can play the game, but the editor doesn't work. I didn't publish it yet, but it's there. I have it on my phone, so yeah,
At least we know it's going to be coming to mobile soon.
yeah.
So you do a series on your channel where you play Minecraft maps. What's the most favourite Minecraft map of yours that you've played?
That's an interesting question. Okay, that I played like in general. No, I will reply. Favorite map that I played in general and favorite map that I played, on my YouTube channel.
Uh huh.
In general, naturally, it's one of my oldest map. No, not one of mine. One of the oldest maps. Yeah, in Minecraft, like maps like Diversity or the Code, like mostly the Code 3. Those maps actually made the history of Minecraft and got me into making more maps, trying to inspire from them because they're pretty cool maps. But in general, I love a lot of the unfair maps. Yeah, mostly yours, naturally. But I don't remember the name of one. I think it was called like Unfair Islands. I don't know if I'm wrong, but I think Chris made it. The same guy that recreated the locked game, or maybe another person. I don't remember. Sorry, but it basically was an unfair map on different islands, and it was pretty cool. Maybe I can pass you the link, so you can put it in the description if you want more reference.
Maybe. I mean, that sounds quite interesting because unfair maps have traditionally been these little like thin areas with terraforming around them. So to make them on an island is a really interesting concept, actually.
Yeah, it was like a floating island, and you had to build bridges to other islands. And it was really cool. There were actually some really cool builds, and also the gameplay was actually, and the trolls were actually pretty awesome.
About to say,
That was
like, coming from somebody who is kind of like the the father of unfair maps here, do you think it works being on islands, or do you think it kind of needs to be in that traditional style? Like, did you think it worked?
I think it depends on the map. Like, unfair maps, yes, are cool because they usually follow the same, guideline that it's short. But like even in my map, unfair prison, once you actually finish the area, you actually get to escape, and I think it's really cool when in an unfair map there is like that extra thing, like you can go into the background because after all, unfair maps are troll maps, but are mostly also puzzles. So to think outside the box, so to go somewhere else to do
Literally,
something unexpected. It's pretty cool.
literally outside the box.
Yeah, yeah.
So tell me about your proudest moment.
Mm. So I actually didn't prepare for this, but yeah, I would think my proudest moment would be yeah, okay, now I remember. So basically, there was a point in map making where some YouTuber had played my maps, but so it was pretty cool. But I wanted to create something different, something that would actually uh, make something that a lot of people would enjoy and play. But naturally, I wasn't sure that what I was working on was going to be the thing. And and I know you think that now I'm gonna say so I created unfair Minecraft, but no. I actually, my proudest moment was when I created the map Escape Prison, because I put a lot of work into the map, the textures, and also the cringy voice that I did.
Oh yes.
So the acting, and like when I published it and I saw a lot of people liking it and a lot of YouTubers playing it, that was also the moment when Preston, the YouTuber, actually invited me to his team of map makers. So that was really amazing, an awesome experience, because I was planning on getting onto the team, so I was doing the application form on how to get it, and then as soon as I was like doing it, they are like, "No, you're already in because we liked your escape prison map," and I was like, "Oh my gosh, that's awesome!" And I was really excited about that.
I don't blame you. So, most embarrassing moment. There's got to be one. springing it on you now.
Yeah, and it's actually quite recent. I mean, I could say for most embarrassing, most cringy moment, and I guess all of my videos are cringy, so But no, most cringy moment could be, when we did together the unfair panel, and
Yes.
like I was talking so fast that they had to stop me. That
Oh,
was
I
quite
remember
cringy.
that.
So like, yeah, they didn't even understand what I was saying because I was quite embarrassed, honestly.
Uh,
And when they actually said, "Please stop, you're talking too fast," I thought they actually stopped the recording to
so did
say
I.
that.
Yeah.
And so I was like, okay, so now how are we gonna do this? Is this gonna happen again? Are you gonna present us again? He said no, we just have to keep going. So I didn't know what to say.
I mean, I think both of us have still gotten that channels from when I got it off the Twitch stream.
Oh yeah. And also another cringy scene from the same event was at the beginning. So at the beginning, I didn't know what to do because there was like silence, and I didn't know if we had to come in or we had to wait for him to present us. So I just jumped in, and I was the only one on the stage, and no one was there, and I was just awkwardly there, just jumping.
I remember that. Because you ran on first and I just kind of sneaked out.
Yeah, we kind of
Uh,
messed that up. We wanted to do an epic presentation, and then
some things can't work. Some things can't work.
okay, that's it. The real podcast lasts much longer, but I didn't want to spoil the entire thing for the Happy Wheels. His video is gonna come out later next month. I'm gonna link you the video when it comes out. Hope you really enjoyed this video. Really amazing to make. Subscribe to Happy so you know when the podcast goes live. And I'm gonna see you guys in the next video. See ya!